there guys, gals, and non-binary pals, Jim Potter here. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books and bookish things. I upload on Tuesdays and Thursdays at noon Central Time, and today I thought we would read a spooky book, and that is A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson. Let's get into it. Okay, so this one is a Sapphic Sapphic retelling of Dracula from the perspective of his wife. So let's come in hot with the book blurb. S.T. Gibson's sensational novel is the darkly seductive tale of Dracula's first bride, Constanta. This is my last love letter to you, though some would call it a confession. Saved from the brink of death by a mysterious stranger, Constanta is transformed from a medieval peasant into a bride fit for an undying king. But when Dracula draws a cunning aristocrat and starving artist into his web of passion and deceit, Constanta realizes that her beloved is capable of terrible things. Finding comfort in the arms of her rival consorts, she begins to unravel her husband's dark secrets. With the lives of everyone she loves on the line, Constanta will have to choose between her own freedom and her love for her husband, but bonds forged by blood can only be broken by death. So this book is 292 pages. It came out in 2021, and it is a Goodreads Choice Award nominee for horror for 2021 as well. And what can I say about this book, besides the fact that I loved it? This book was so good. It was dark and haunting. It's, how do you say that? I can never say this word properly. Epistolatory. It's told almost in letters. Like, it's told in remembrances. There aren't chapter titles or headings. It's told in 3 parts. And the first part is her coming to live with Dracula. And then the second part is his second bride, who is Magdalena, who is the cunning aristocrat. And then we have Alexei in part 3, who is a Russian artist's model, a starving artist. He wants to be an actor, that is brought into the fold. And can they get free? Can they get free of Dracula? She goes through his notes because Dracula is an obsessive note taker. Can she unravel the secret to buying their freedom from him? And it's just enthralling, which is brilliant because it's about vampires, and vampires pull you into their thrall. They enthrall you. And this is definitely one that I will be hanging on to. This one was so good. It's a perfect start to spooky season. As I'm filming this is the first of the spooky books that I have read for this year. But tourist season, my review of that one actually comes up before this one. So it'll be this is my second review of a book, but it's the first book I've read getting into spooky season. And it was a perfect entry into fall. It's got those dark gothic vibes, even though we're going through medieval times up through the Industrial Revolution to modern times. It still has those perfect gothic vibes for it. I love the storytelling. I love the fine line between love and obsession, between obsession and madness, between madness and devotion, between devotion and betrayal. Like, it's all, this book, trying to write up my notes for this book felt like that scene from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where he's got all the red string and he's like I feel like it's like I'm drawing threads and strings and pulling things and not pulling things, and it's just, oh, this book was good. I have not read anything else by S.T. Gibson, but I desperately want to because of this book. Like, I want to find this author's back catalog. Let's see. So she also wrote Evocation, which is on my want to read list. I didn't realize that was also her, which is Summoner Circle #1. And then An Education in Malice, which I have heard good things about. Yeah, so it looks like the author's actually moderately prolific. Like, she's written several books, and this one is utterly brilliant. I absolutely loved it. It drags us all across Europe, from medieval times to modern times, sort of, because time doesn't really exist anymore if you live forever. And it's just so good. So good. Everything for this book is a spoiler because I can't get into talking about Constanta without talking about how she relates to Dracula and Dracula relates to others, let's say. And okay, let's talk about Magdalena. Well, Magdalena is a bridge, and she's prone to bouts of melancholy. And how does Dracula deal with his spouses when they have bouts of melancholy? Oh, it's good. It's so good. If you want something spooky, if you want something dark, if you want something that's spooky and chilling and thrilling without being scary, this one is it. This is a horror novel that is not scary, I would say. It is a gothic horror novel in that it's very atmospheric. The setting, even though it's not really explained, is the setting is isolation. And the isolation is a character. We feel it like a presence in this book. And it is just utterly brilliant. So, should you read this? Absolutely, 100,000% yes. Have you read A Dowry of Blood? What did you think of it? Have you read any other S.T. Gibson? What should I read next? Should I read Evocation or should I read An Education in Malice? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.